Hello. I wanted to do a video today on the dark-sided Virgo man because I've been kind of getting into it for the past couple of days. And so, just like his dark side, he has really good qualities though. Like he is a provider. He's a earth sign. He's grounded, down to earth, modest. He's a gentleman. He's respectful. Um, And he's an earth sign, so he is good at making money, saving money. It's important to him. Work, money is important to him. And he likes the finer things in life, so he has good taste. So there's a lot of good qualities about him. He will court you. He's a good lover. He's the perfectionist of the zodiac, so he's a good lover. He's affectionate, like he's a gentleman, so he'll do things romantic. He's also romantic. So he's a romantic, flowers, massaging you. He's romantic and he is a gentleman and he's a provider. So these are all good things. And he's devoted. He's loyal and he's devoted and he'll have your back. And he could be down for marriage. Now, a lot of good qualities about the Virgo man that a lot of other men don't have. But their bad side is that Virgo is a mutable sign, so they could get like bored easily. They could change a lot. They could be always on the go. But the bad thing is that they could be changing girlfriends a lot, and even when they're married, they could cheat a lot. But they are really loyal and they're devoted. So if they're married and they don't want to end the relationship, even if they step out of the relationship, they're still not gonna leave you. So basically, they could just cheat on you a lot. That's the dark side. They could cheat on you a lot, and they're very romantic. So when they cheat on you, all this stuff that they're doing for you, like buying you flowers, giving you massages, treating you really special, giving you a lot of money. He likes the finer things in life, giving you a lot of money, expensive gifts to you. He's also going to be doing all of this with the other woman because that's just his nature, and that's kind of effed up. But so if you're married to him, he might be cheating on you a lot, but he is devoted and, in a sense, loyal to his partner. So he may not leave his wife or relationship. And if he does, then it's over. He'll go to you and he'll be devoted to you and loyal to you, but he still might cheat on you. And he's a long term, this is what I got from other videos too, is that he's a long term partner. So if he cheats on you, he may carry the affair for a long time. So he may carry the affair with that woman for a long time. Um, and he'll be in relationships and marriage for a long time. If anything, if he doesn't stop, you could threaten him because he's a long-term partner, and usually when he has someone he loves, even if he cheats on them, he does not want to leave them. He's a long-term guy. So what you could do is you could threaten divorce, throw throw the divorce card at him a lot to get him to act right or just to not cheat on you. Tell him that you're going to leave him, and that'll scare him because he does not want to leave the relationship. He could even become like kind of stalkerish. So he definitely does not want to leave his wife or his partner. So you could just be like, I'm gonna leave you. You need to, and he will lie about his affairs because he does not want to leave his relationship. So you could just say, I already know, or this is what I got from other videos too, is that tell him you're going to leave him. If he doesn't tell you the truth, and once he tells you the truth, then you leave or stay or just threaten him because he is very loyal and he's devoted. So maybe you just have to leave him for a while and then it'll scare him and he will end the affair. Or just threaten you're going to divorce him, even file for divorce, and then that will set him straight. He really does not want to leave his wife or partner. A good example, like what you could study or Google, is Kobe Bryant. He was a Virgo. And if you watch documentaries like on YouTube, he really loved Vanessa. He was devoted and loyal to her. Even through his death, he left all of his fortune, money to his wife Vanessa. He could have easily gave money to his mom, parents, charity, but he gave everything to his wife. They are devoted people and they're loyal people. But the bad thing is that he cheated on her a lot. That's the bad part. And I think she even filed for divorce. I think it's 2003. I'm not sure. You guys have to check it out. But she filed for divorce, and that set him straight. And he, I think he even like bought her all the three mansions that they have. He signed over all the property to her, so she wouldn't divorce him. And then I think he even gave her a ring at one point, and not just any ring. Obviously, this ring was worth a lot of money. So they are gift givers. They're givers. They're providers. They're like providers, and they don't mind doing that. So yes, so she filed for divorce. But I think that he signed over the three mansions to her. I think TMZ on YouTube they reported this. So he signed over all the mansions to her, and she didn't leave him, and he stood with her. And who knows if he was faithful or not after that, but they're very devoted and loyal. And maybe he didn't cheat on her after that. I would have to read more into it, but she definitely scared him by filing for divorce. They do not want to leave their partner. Another bad side is that they are perfectionists and they're very picky. So they could be picky with like food, clothing, the way you dress, the way you eat. They could be picking at you a lot, criticizing you a lot. And if you get them angry or in a bad mood, that could be what they do. They'll just criticize you. They could just tell you all of your flaws, be really ruthless. Um, they could be womanizers, cheaters. They could be liars. That's another thing is that they could be liars. They're also a money sign, so going along with the money and being an earth sign, being practical, practical like the bills, money is very important to them. Work is very important to them. They're perfectionists, so whatever they do, they're going to be good at. But the bad side is they may work overtime. They may, work a lot. Even I think Vanessa, Kobe Bryant's wife, said that he worked a lot. He was away from his wife and children a lot. He worked a lot, and they want that money. So that could be a downfall. He may work overtime. He could be inconsiderate, like not I don't know, not really care, but inconsiderate, like he needs to make that money, so he's going to spend time away from his wife and kids to make that money to provide for them, but he will be inconsiderate, like no, I have to go to work and make this money. Um, but before I was saying that, I was getting to the lying part and the money part. So the money part is at the earth sign is money. So they could use people. They could be players. They could use people. So if you're a lady with money, be careful with Virgo. Be careful with Virgo women and Virgo men because they're earth sign, all the earth signs, Taurus and Capricorn too. So if you have one night stands with them, make sure you put your wallet away. They could um they could use a woman for their money, use her because they're about money and being stable. So if he doesn't have a lot of money or a job or born in a poverty, he may use women, but he is a natural provider. So that could just be like a bad sided Virgo, a dark sided Virgo, or he just might be in a bad place at the moment. He won't stay there for long, but whatever it is, they could use people for money, even when they're at a good place. So even if they have a lot of money, they will use girlfriends, friends, family members to pay for them, pay for their meals, pay for their, like, oh, come on vacation with me, and the Virgo will make you pay for everything. They're users. All the earth signs are users. The sign of Cancer is also a money sign, so they could be users. and liars as well when it comes to money. What else? I think that's around it. Just the earth signs and the sign of Cancer. I don't know about the sign of Scorpio because the sign of Scorpio is a power that could probably use connections. But yes, so he could use people for money, use people, friends for money. He is ruled by the he is ruled by the planet Mercury, which is the planet of communication. So he could be a good talker. So he could be a good womanizer. Going along with the womanizer and cheating, he's ruled by the planet Mercury, which is a planet of communication, and it's going really fast in the solar system. It's the fastest planet, and it's turning really fast and going really fast. So and he's a mutable sign. So he could be a womanizer, cheater, and he could be a good one. And he could be a good, because of this, people usually, so they say that Virgos could be good con artists. Um, and, like working at a dealership, like the sales. So because of this, Virgos could be good con artists. So like working in sales, like a car dealership, they could be good talkers, and they could use people for money. Um, yeah, so because of this, Virgos could be good con artists, liars, like the planet Mercury and the planet of communication. So they could be really good liars and like con artists and like working at a dealership like a salesman, like they could talk really good. That could be family members can